All right, this is night one of not drinking coffee. I woke up kind of late today. I actually slept in, but for one, I am tired. I'm tired. It's 10 o'clock. I'm tired. I did work a full shift, so maybe that contributes to some of my tiredness. So first day, I am tired. I have a massive headache. The one upside that I think I have right now is I don't feel like my heart is beating out of my chest. So that's a bonus. That's about it right now, though. I do have a massive headache. But my heart's not beating out of my chest. So day one, not drinking caffeine. I've had no tea, no coffee, and no chocolate. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Day two of not drinking coffee. Got the milk. Well, I still have a headache. I did sleep good last night though, but we'll see how day two sleep is. I didn't, my heart is still beating normally, which is good, but I still have a headache and I do feel tired, like abnormally tired for 9 o'clock at night. I did work all day though, so it's hard to judge, but I am tired.
I felt like you fell asleep like really fast yesterday.
Yeah.
Like I had to wake you up and be like, dude, you're sleeping.
Yeah, so I mean that is a bonus. Falling asleep fast, no heart palpitations. But I am tired. But I don't know if that's just because I've been working so much or not. But the headache is still there. So day 3 tomorrow. See how it goes. Day number 3. Day 3 of no caffeine. No really change from 1 or 2. So I'm still have the headache, still exhausted. I still feel like I'm lacking that little bit of energy, but in a good way though. Like I feel like my body's going back to normal. Like my body's telling me that, hey, you're actually tired right now. You should probably, think about taking a nap, even though I can't. And, so I'm just actually just tired. Versus when before, after a day of drinking coffee, like I was getting tired, but I wasn't falling asleep. I've had 2 nights of just falling asleep like super quickly, and that has been a bonus. I've been waking up earlier in the mornings, which has been a bonus. I will edit that out. So, I mean, there has been some upsides. Like my sleep for sure has gotten way better. I am looking forward to a day where I don't have a headache. And I am hoping day 4, 5, 6, really, the headache really goes away. So I feel like, I don't know. I know you guys know, like when you have a headache, it just kind of drains you. Especially when it's just like a nagging headache all day, you just kind of feel drained because of it. That's how I feel. I know I'm tired and the headache is just draining me a little bit more. So that's my day 3 update. So far it's going good. Not a drop of caffeine. So holding strong. I still make my wife her pot of coffee in the morning though. I'm not that bad of a husband. All right, I'm on the morning of day 6. A little bit of the late morning. It's about 10:15-ish. Don't mind the clock, it doesn't work. Day 4 and 5, there was not a lot of change except for the headache went away. Right now, I am headache free. Sometimes I'll get a mild, just a little bit of a throbbing, but it goes away pretty quickly. So I think my caffeine headaches are finally gone. And I've noticed my energy has started to, I wouldn't say I'm crashing. The first few days I was really tired all the time. But now it kind of just seems like I have a steady, constant form of energy it's natural. I don't drink a lot of sugar. Obviously, I'm off the caffeine. This is my 6th day. So like my energy just seems to be constant and I never crash. So like even when I'm tired, I could still go and keep going. Where before with coffee, once the coffee wore off, I was just done for and completely exhausted. So that is a benefit. And I've also noticed, like today, it's a Saturday, instead of sitting drinking coffee for a couple hours like I normally do, I'll sit on my phone, drink coffee, hang out on my kitchen counter, get caffeinated and get all caught up in social media and news and stuff. Today I drank a glass of water. I kind of flipped through my phone a little bit, and then I just went about my day and started getting stuff done. So instead of waiting until late morning, noon to get all my errands done, because I'm enjoying coffee and hanging out on my phone and stuff, like I didn't have any coffee to drink, so I just got done with my day and started going forward. So I went out and got a whole bunch of errands done, and it's 10:15. So I have been noticing I've been waking up earlier, and I've been waking up and not feeling like overly groggy. I've been waking up and pretty much just starting to be awake, especially like today. Today, I woke up fairly early, and I was just ready for my day. I was ready to go for it. So that is a bonus. This is my 6th day. And you know what? I was just going to do like a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, but I don't know if I'm going to go back to caffeine. I think some of my personal, like how coffee makes me feel personally, I don't think I'm going to go back just because I'm already a high-strung person. I already have anxiety, and I already have like some of these things, and coffee just like kind of compounds everything. So like I think I might be off the caffeine. I think every now and again I might get like a tea or something with really low caffeine content, but not coffee. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Tomorrow will be my week, and I will probably finish up the video in the week there, and maybe I'll give you guys a month or 5-month update or something like that. But so far, I'm liking it. I'm feeling in the mornings more energetic, more productive. During the evenings, I have been like super tired, but also like I've been working my butt off. So, I mean, there is that. But anyway, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and have a great day. All right, so here is the 2-week morning update of no caffeine, 0 caffeine. I've not had a drop of caffeine for 2 weeks. I've been feeling great. One thing I've noticed is I always wake up before my alarm. Easy. This is probably the first time in my life I've been drinking caffeine since I was in middle school. This is probably the first time in my life that I did not struggle waking up in the morning. I didn't have to set like 10 alarms. I just wake up before my alarm and I'm ready to go. I'll drink a water or orange juice or a Powerade or something to kind of get my whistle wet in the morning. But other than that, like I don't really need much. It's been quite nice actually, just to wake up and not panic about if I overslept or not. It's been pretty nice. And I've also been I fall asleep so fast now. It is crazy. Before I would probably stay up till 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. But now like I get into bed, probably half hour, 45 minutes, watch some TV. And I usually fall asleep before, my wife now, which is crazy. I fall asleep before Mary, which never used to happen. And I'm falling asleep fast. I'm not tossing and turning. I pretty much lay my head down, watch a TV show, and I am out before the TV show's done. Crazy stuff. Very crazy. Let's see here. What else? I've noticed that I do not drink enough water during the day. I've been drinking so much water now. It is crazy. I'm hungrier and I'm thirstier than I ever have been. I know coffee used to, I don't know if same with you guys, but coffee used to suppress my appetite like crazy. I would go the whole day without eating and then realize that, hey, it's dinner time and I haven't eaten a darn thing yet, and not really feel hungry, because I was getting all this energy from the caffeine and what have you. Now, like my body gets hungry, which is, I used to never eat in the morning, but now I'm eating in the morning now because my body's just like, hey dude, you're hungry, you need some energy, let's do this now. So I've been eating in the morning. I've been getting my energy from actual food and not a drug, which is crazy, right? Which is crazy. So that's been interesting. I've been drinking a shit ton of water. Which is crazy. I never used to really drink that much water. Even when I quit drinking soda, I would drink water throughout the day. I'd drink coffee till noon and then some water. Because I'm on, I think, 3 or 4 years now without drinking soda too. So yeah, now I drink a lot of water. I'll drink maybe a glass of orange juice in the morning, and then I'll start my day with water. And then at night, I will drink a couple glasses of milk, and then maybe some more water or whatever. So I haven't had any tea or anything like that. Today I'm having a Starbucks refresher. I hope it doesn't have any caffeine. I don't feel like it has caffeine. It's like a lemonade drink, so. But it's delicious. So that's my 2-week update. I've been hungrier. I've been thirstier. I'm eating more. I haven't found like any significant weight gain or anything like that. I weigh about the same, but I just feel like my body is searching for energy in different places now, like more naturally, like through food instead of caffeine, which I think is good. I am more awake during the day now. Like the first week I was super tired and I just felt like I didn't have any energy. Now, like my energy is spread out through the whole day. I don't feel like I'm exhausted throughout the day. And my headaches are gone. So I think my headaches finally started going away like the middle of week 2. So no more headaches for me. So that is. All right, everybody. So this is about my month and a half update with no drinking coffee or caffeine at all, period. My morning routine has changed a little bit. I don't find myself spending so much time sitting in front of the cup of coffee, drinking it, browsing my social media. I feel it's weird. I feel actually more productive without the caffeine than I did when I was just drinking it, because I drink coffee in the morning, spending 30 minutes to an hour just waking up, right? I don't do that anymore. I either drink water or drink a glass of milk or orange juice or something other than coffee or caffeine. And it's been good. I feel like I've been way more productive. And I like that. My sleeping schedule has changed completely. My sleeping schedule has changed. Like I go to bed like right when I get in. Like the latest I go to bed now is like 10:30. And if I am up past 10:30, like I feel like I am just tired, exhausted, and I need to get back in bed or go to bed and just sleep. I wake up super early compared to what I used to. I'd say probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours earlier. My sleep has been constant. Like, I'm not waking up throughout the whole night, shuffling throughout the whole night, just trying to get some sleep. Like my sleep is throughout the whole night, which is great. We did just get a new puppy, so I haven't been sleeping as good, but I'm definitely blaming that on the puppy and not the lack of caffeine. What else, man? Like I don't think I'm gonna go back to caffeine at all. I might dabble in caffeine here and there, maybe like a black tea or something like that. As a matter of fact, last weekend I had a small black tea, flavored black tea, and I was bouncing off the walls. I had anxiety. I just could not handle myself, and that was just 1 cup of black tea. Doesn't even have that much caffeine. So like I'm not going back. Like I don't think, maybe I'll go back for like a treat or something like that, or if we're on vacation and whatever, but like I'm not gonna have caffeine be my wake up routine or my routine at all. Like I'm just gonna stay caffeine free. I have noticed that I've been thirstier lately. Maybe it's because I'm not drinking as much water in replacement of the caffeine, because I used to drink, 4 or 5 cups a day or mugs a day of caffeine. So I'm definitely not getting as much water intake. But I am still drinking quite a bit of water. And on another note, this might sound weird, but a lot of people, after they drink coffee, they poop right afterwards. I feel like I've been about the same. Like, I'm still regular in my pooping. So, I mean, that's a bonus, right? Yeah, here's me, a month and about a month and a half. And last weekend I had a small black tea. So I've had one thing of caffeine in a month and a half, and I'm not going back. I am not going back. Like, I'm completely fine with not drinking caffeine. And, this is just my body, how my body reacts to caffeine. Like, everyone's different. Like, my wife, Mary, you guys know her. She drinks way too much coffee a day, and it doesn't affect her at all. And my dad, he needs, like, caffeine to go to bed. Like, he tried quitting caffeine and couldn't sleep. Is up all night, and he spent about, like, 3 weeks not drinking caffeine. And he needed the caffeine. Like, he had a coffee, like, 2 hours before bed, and then was out and slept like a baby. So this is just me. Everybody's body's a little bit different. Your body's going to be different than mine. But these have been my experiences with it. And I've been kind of enjoying it. I've been kind of enjoying the less anxiety, the more productivity. It's been a good ride for me. I'm glad I did this little challenge for myself just to kind of see how things go, because I think it really opened up my eyes to, the stress I was putting on my body, just being super hyper focused and tensioned and anxiety all the time. I mean, I'm still hyper focused. I don't have I feel like my hyper focusness is more focused, if that makes sense. Like, when I was drinking caffeine, I was just bouncing off the walls, anxiety, and like I was more of a squirrel than I am right now. And it didn't help at all. So that's me. That's my month and a half update on not drinking caffeine. Yes, I cheated one time, but it's all good. So maybe you guys will quit drinking caffeine, try it out, see how it affects your body, or maybe you won't. I don't care. This is just my experience. You guys have fun. Thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and have a good day.